let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Sometimes your dream is success, while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible! You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there! No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it! Stop giving up. Emerging gaming technologies operate within the nexus of social relationships that characterize us. These technologies enable a constant commentary which has become the quintessential quality of power, often operating as mechanisms that dictate our action and preordain our expectations. The work interrogates the cultural logic of feedback as a metaphor and material condition. It is live, cybernetic, reactive. Sensory data translated tactile. This slowly, like it's overtaking us or something. Like we speak, what we do, we put stuff around us, even like the stances we inhabit, or like the faces we make, or even the body parts, food we eat, whatever. Sometimes it gets heavier, you know, or more light, but it's like all the distinctions are starting to melt away. The forms. The resemblances, the symmetries, the repetitions, the patterns. Patterns that we know we have always had, that have always been there, and we're not sure why. And now, the outside looks more and more like the images that were contained in us since the beginning. Hi. Thank you for waiting. We've been running a little bit behind today. Right. As you know, we've taken a few readings, and these get sent away. We have a look at them. We meet, a group of us, many years of experience. We have a look and we see what we can see. Does that make sense? If you just have a look here, really, the system is really slow, so it's a case of monitoring, and you monitoring, and you just letting us know if you notice anything. Would you be able to do this? Have any questions? Double-sided. Minds. Different paths. One runs after sunlight, one follows the rising moon. They either congregate, connect, intersect, touch, unite, sunset, eclipses, play, and then separate in long interstices. Later, reenacting past meetings forever lost in repetition. Ebb and flow. Edging closer. Expanding warmth. That point just before the pressure bursts. Capillary rush. Tension. Resisting. Each muscle, each limb, each breath. Under control for now. Questions of limitations dissolve into the blur. Eyes open, but horizons fall away. The burn increases now. The pain centers. One of you escapes, but I pull you back.
Duality. Existing only as a whole. Weakened by quivering joints. Lungs push for release. A struggle to hold on. Control surrendered. Suspended in dullness. Eyes closed. Now numb.
Running, reaching, falling, skipping, turning, sliding, walking. These are all words that describe ways of movement. Each action is packed with many micro movements. It's hard for us to recognize these small movements individually. When describing how to walk, we use the simplest terms possible and struggle to explain all the mechanics of a simple movement. Understanding body movement in the terms of everyday language should be simple. However, our muscle memory takes over for our brain and our body becomes a strange system of levers and pulleys that maneuver by our command. She sits. I squirt toothpaste in my mouth. I start to brush. She's looking at me, I look at her, I keep brushing whilst looking. Whilst I look at her, she looks at me, and I continue to brush, getting faster, getting harder. I start to gag. My eyes, and I still look at her. She looks at me, and I keep brushing, gagging. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Am I gonna be sick? Gagging. Paste down my face, my hair, on my shirt, dripping. And I still look at her, and she looks at me. Enough. The sculptor, the painter, the video maker, the figure of the artist has been as fetishized in Western culture as the Hollywood actor, town drunk, or the Messiah himself. Michael Peters' Tate Shots attempts to reconfigure the concept of creator or creatrix by placing himself in the position of artist as me. Watch, enjoy, and be at one. We are all children of the universe.
Can't fucking embrace it!
It's weird. And here I stand.
Only self-hate. To you, I'm just a fucking plaything, an amusement replicating the cries of man. You replay the last moments of my life over and over and over. I'm just a fucking charade, suspended at the court of ridicule. And I pity for those whose end mirrors mine, and I pity myself. I'm helpless. Thank you. I'm tormented by the inescapable rewinding collapse.
disintegrated, and never reappeared. It's impossible. It's the same. He changed his mind. Not that surprises surface that's throwing up what's already there. Wetware and hard wool stuff. Confrontation is post, preferably. Living in lilts like over and under. The grapple here is approaching confrontation, or surface lump rolled out. You go through the dump, and form a projectile semi-bound like protest song collapsed. Needs filled for no other. Force part me forever as long as I leave you together. Art hits. Whatever I point at. Snap leg. Snap leg. Snap leg. Snap leg. Snap leg. Snap leg. Snap leg, 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 snap leg. As London Underground needs no excessive intellect. Space asks for what happens is previous expectations second quickly passes. Back in routine. Expansion, discovery, rotation. Scribble, transparent rain. This thin glossy sheet of glass, so innocent, is a frontier between physicality and the ignorance of materiality. Liquid crystals oscillate between a seamless fluid and solid state. Produce a viscous reality that's almost palpable, almost attainable, but succeeds only in abstracting. The heightened artifice perpetuates anonymity. Outsourced, far away. Dead labor turns to capital. Power relations dissolve. All of the solid melts into the air. These light installations do not provide visual experience. Instead, the audience will witness occurrences they have previously encountered in their everyday lives, on bedroom walls, floors, and through bus windows, but may have never noticed. Observing, recording, and recreating studies of light, this series of events are light occurrences that have been captured and visually recreated using projectors and technology to stage them in space. Noticed or unnoticed. About to witness is quite definitely one. British artist Jack Evans was raised in this film. Hellish room to come. His favorite pair of speakers. us in a world of pure imagination. Take a look at this farm location. Begin to travel what you'll see have no explanation. Look around. There's no life to compare with living with no pixelation. Joe Moss, or Shia LaBeouf before Shia LaBeouf was Joe Moss. He's got 30 seconds, so we're going to try his voice. I don't know. Who makes that choice? Who's pretending to be good? You're pretending to talk to a you that doesn't exist yet. What's really going on here? I don't think any of us understand. Maybe you do. There's always reflections of you in the screen. I'm dumb. I'm the dumbest. Shia talks. Hey, Mom, it's really Joe. Bet you never thought this would fucking last, huh? Number 24 oscillates somewhere between a durational performance and live sculpture. The work seeks to act both as a social and institutional critique of what is an art school. Presented then in the form of a bookshop as opposed to a library, arguably a democratic equivalent, the work seeks to explore the currency of ideas, how trade and exchange is not only commoditized, but perhaps how conversation is perhaps a vital component in the flow and disruption of how culture manifests. My practice revolves around questions of fact and fiction and the blurred line that lies between. I'm interested in how surveillance images can be manipulated and orchestrated in order to create a particular narrative, creating an unreliable narrative. There are three parts to the work. Footage of a factual space whereby a sequence of events is occurred. A digital drawing of the space, and a strip backstage to its crude synchronous skeletal form, which a sequence of events is reenacted. The stage is a factual representation of a real-life space whereby every property is identical in dimensions. 57,910,000, 108,200,000, 149,600,000, 227,940,000, 778,330,000, 1,429,400,000, 2,970,990,000, 4,504,000,000, 5,913,500,000. I can't stop looking at my phone and computer. Separate, connected entity making me lose time-space awareness. Where's my phone? I need to make the sunset digital. Stone preserved in binary code till the server breaks and the national grid runs out of gas. I can't find my money. That left the physical sphere long ago. All I see remind me of things online or in video. They're so real in the moment. I climbed that mountain with my mind and fingers. My body didn't even get close. All my experiences turned into light and pixels. Something has happened. Beauty's at work with pure and selfless acceptance. Everyday transcendence that remedies the chaos. An antidote to the sorrow on this earth for eternity. Music heard so deeply, but it is not heard at all. You are the music, while the music lasts. Insist on beauty in spite of everything. Decorum. As I'm walking, I see you on your motorbike. I can see your blue eyes and nose peering underneath the crash helmet. It's not you, it's just a man that looks like you. I'm disappointed every time. Every time I see a man on a motorbike, I think it's my dad. I'm not sure why this is. Sometimes I forget what your bike looks like. Everyone's eyes and faces look the same underneath the black crash helmets. From a distance, everyone looks like you. Although soon I realize it's not. I remember you used to paint pictures of naked women in crash helmets. Their identities were hidden too. I always wondered who they were. Their shiny black round heads like lollipops. Who are they, Dad? Laughing heart. Your life is your life. Don't let it be clubbed into dank submission. Be on the watch. There are ways out. There is light somewhere. It may not be much light, but it beats the darkness. Be on the watch. Gods will offer you chances. Know them. Take them. You can't beat death, but you can beat death in life. The more often you learn to do it, the more light there will be. Life is your life. Know it while you have it. You are marvelous. The gods wait to delight in you. Rascal was a wildcat when it was 4 degrees outside. When I moved in, she stayed with me winter and rain. Mostly outside. Winter, I never tried to take. I buried her by catching wild food. Her sunshine place could only dig the stone to see the sewage pipes. When I find stones, I'll cover up with inflation. If so I'll put more soda in the cup. Hi. Yeah. I saw you last night. I saw you at Jewel, too. You told me so tight. She knows you want me. She can't love me that way. I said to myself, you must be out of your mind. You were there with somebody else. You know you're wasting your time. She can't love you. She can't love you like I do. You're missing my meaning. I need you to lose. When I was younger, my father was the producer of the Transvestite troupe. And it seemed a dream for me to be able to observe what was behind the curtain. I think this is when all started, while growing up. I kept on searching for this film. You're able to speak of cabarets, shows, or even the string. From video to another, often the same protagonists dressed as mysterious, phantasmagoria. I consider my videos as living things. I use the camera to paint your images. You want to turn yourself into a proud samurai warrior? You need the katana samurai sword. This high-quality plastic weapon is a Japanese longsword and is just perfect with the traditional Japanese katana and the traditional Japanese gi. And add the finishing touch to your Asian outfit. The black and gold katana samurai sword comes with a matching black scabbard, so it can be stored safely. The Japanese sword will protect you in fights and is sure to make you an eye-catcher. Size length, 105 centimeters. Blade length, 76. Material, plastic. Yeah, so a couple years ago, a bunch of us went down to the beach. We got there, the Coast Guard's running all up and down. Decided to go from Market Company. So, my buddy went down there. All good, come down here, man. So I walked over. Couldn't see it from the apartment. Tell. things we want to forget, never.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams dream. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible! Or anyone else will quit, and you're not gonna stop there! No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it! Stop giving up.
Emerging gaming technologies operate within the nexus of social relationships that characterize the modern world. These technologies enable a constant commentary which speaks to the quintessential quality of power, economics, digital interaction, and we're surrounded by forms. Yet it's still so elusive, right? Sometimes it feels like between us or something. It grows slowly, like it's overtaking us or something. Speed, doing, put stuff around us, and like the stances we inhabit, the faces we make, the body parts, food we eat, whatever. Sometimes it gets heavy. Or more light, but it's like all the distinctions are starting to go away. Resemblance is the symmetry, patterns that we know we've always had, that have always been there, and we're not sure why. And now, the outside looks more and more like the images that we've contained within us since the beginning. As you know, we've taken a few readings, and these get sent away. We have a look at them. We meet with us many years of experience. We have a look and we see what we can see. Does that make sense? If you just have a look here, really, the system is really slow, so it's a case of monitoring. And you monitoring and you just letting us know if you notice anything unusual. Would you be able to do it? Any questions? Double-sided. Minds. Different paths. One runs after sunlight, one follows the rising moon. You either congregate, connect, intersect, touch, unite, sunset, eclipses, play, and then separate among interspecies. Later, reenacting past meetings forever lost in repetition. Ebb and flow. Edging closer. Expanding warmth. That point just before the pressure bursts. Capillary rush. Tension. Resisting. Each muscle, each limb, each breath